Grow slow, earn steady. The part-time ATM growth strategy. In a world obsessed with fast growth and overnight success, I'm going to tell you why growing your ATM business slowly is the best method. When you grow too fast, you miss the gaps and you ultimately lose money. After helping hundreds of part-time ATM operators building sustainable income streams, I developed a growth strategy specifically designed for people to balance this business with jobs and families. This strategy comes from my own personal experience. I've taught hundreds of ATM business owners this business. I've had business owners who've grown fast, but the thing that they did different than most people who grow fast is they had the locations before they got into the ATM business. They had the business owners, they knew the location. All they were doing is adding ATMs to their line of business. But the other people who try to grow fast, where they made their mistake is they ended up buying ATMs and then hoping to place them. The way to do that if you are going to grow fast, which I don't encourage you to do so, is get the locations first and then place the ATMs and then buy the ATMs. All too often what happens is people buy a bunch of ATMs hoping that they can place them, and then they make bad decisions placing them in low income generating locations or in locations that won't even generate any income at all, and they take anything that's given to them. In a slow growth mentality, the best way to do it is to grow slow and steady and find your gaps and then grow your business on your time in a slow environment. So I call this the steady growth framework. Part-time ATM operators have to get a work-life balance to be successful and grow their ATM business. That comes with some sacrifice. You have to give up some free time to find locations or free time to grow your business. Any business you choose, if it's an ATM business or another business, you'll have to give up some free time. The ATM business is nice because you just have to give up a little free time to get the location, and then the ATM business runs itself, but you will have to make a little sacrifice. The reason you want to grow the ATM business slow is because you have to find your gaps. When you move too fast, you don't have time to figure what you are great at. Is it sales? Is it customer service? Or is it systems? These are all areas that when you're in an ATM business, you'll need to focus on. So once you learn these systems, you will figure out which ones you're great at, which ones you're good at, which ones you're not so good at, and then you could hire those people to help you where maybe you're not so good at, but you'll know the basics. You'll know the gaps. You could train that person the way you want to do it, and then they could help run that area, whatever that area is that you're not the best at. But if you grow too fast, you won't know the areas that you know that your strengths are in. And then when you're growing too fast, you won't have time to hire because you're always chasing your tail of trying to run your business, and you don't have the time to grow your business in a slow environment because you're always chasing your tail. We also grow the ATM business what we call ROI, or return on investment. You have to know how long is it going to take to pay for the next ATM or the next location. Once you get that system down, it's off to the races. But you have to have that slow growth mentality, and I'm going to grow slow and steady and develop a system along the way. Bottom line is we want to make sure we're making money before we invest in the next ATM. The grow slow approach isn't a compromise, but a strategic advantage, especially for those who are building this business alongside of a full-time business. This slow growth principle allows you to grow this business at a manageable pace, so you can find your gaps and grow past those gaps. I want to challenge you to evaluate your own principles throughout your lifetime and figure out how growing too fast in different areas of your life led to challenges later on, and then growing slow gave you more successes. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business, I want to invite you to a free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 in passive income every single month. If this sounds interesting to you, I want you to click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, where we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Check us out at the ATM Mastermind group page, and we'll see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.